right, good morning, Capricorn. We're looking into your money for the month of February 2026. Let's see what is in store for you. Very exciting. Hopefully, let's see, right? All right. What do you got going on for Capricorn's finances? Ten of Cups. Very good card. However, you see all those, you see all those kids right there. You see all these responsibilities. So that's a good start, but I'm not so content with this beginning. Let's keep going. Let's see here. All right. Here comes the blessing, the cup, the fulfillment. Okay, the happiness. All right, so it looks like in the first half of February, there's a windfall of money here. Okay, and I feel that you don't have to have a family, you don't have to have huge amount of responsibilities, but you do have them, right? And so what Spirit is saying here is that you're going to receive that abundance, or you're going to receive that offer, that job, that this is going to help take care of the situation. Okay, for some of you, if there's any issues in terms of health, because anytime I see the cups, it's like it's always stress for me. It's always a need to focus on our health. I know that this is a money reading, but do not forget about your health. This is going to be very vital moving forward, because your health is your wealth, and you have to take care of that. Okay, if you're not healthy, you can't take care of none of this. Okay, so let's see here. All right, Knight of Swords. When it comes to the finances, do not jump into impulse. A lot of times we see something like, oh, I need that, or I want that, no. Okay, so try to distinguish, because I feel like there's going to be things that, like, once you get this like opportunity or this money comes towards you, now you're going to be like, oh, do you want to go here? Or you want to splurge on certain things. Spirit is saying, no, we need to take back that impulse, and we need to think clearly, because this is what gets you in these situations to begin with. Okay, for some of you, and this is probably for me too, for some of you, they might be like, stop buying stupid shit. And that's what I heard in my head. I'm so sorry, but that's what I heard. And that, what, that goes for me too, because some of the things I'm like, okay, so and they want you to start, okay, so I'm hearing the word invest. They want you to start like investing in things. So like, purchase things that are really going to last, not in the moment. Okay. It really has to be something that you truly, truly need. That's, that somebody's really going to benefit from. Okay. All right. Let's see. Let's keep going. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, for me, this is the save card. Okay, so basically, like, I feel like you also have to remember that money isn't everything. So don't don't focus too much on that. Like, there needs to be like some type of like release when it comes to that, and then oddly enough, that brings in the flow. Okay, like if you're so focused on like, oh my God, I don't have this, I don't have that. If you're so focused on the negative, and you're so focused on like, oh, I owe this, I need that, it blocks it, it hinders it. So Spirit is saying like, look, just release that. And oddly enough, like I said, that's going to attract the flow of abundance into your account. Okay, or that opportunity that you're waiting for, it's going to attract it. So just release, let it go, surrender, give it to Spirit, and it's going to take place. Okay, this is all the first half of February. The Fool. Let's see here. Some of you may be thinking about doing something new, something that, maybe a bit unconventional in a sense in terms of your life. You know, remember, this has to pertain to your life. Not everyone has kids and a wife and a husband and a house and a mortgage. No, everyone has different things that they want for themselves. So there's something here that's very unconventional, and Spirit says, okay, well, find out more, look into it. I feel that when you do look into it, you're going to actually, you know, start taking little steps here and there towards it. Some of you might just go, I'm going full throttle, I'm going to quit this, and I'm going to start this new thing here. Okay, this is a new adventure. I like the Fool. I like that the Ace of Cups is here because that does bring in that emotional and financial support. But Spirit is also saying caution if you are going to, you know, go down that business venture. They want you to really, you know, make sure that you've planned accordingly, okay? Especially with the Four of Pentacles here, because I don't see like things manifesting in the way that we need to for a few months, or maybe, I want to say maybe 4 to 6 months. So you need to have enough to kind of keep, you know, yourself, to maintain yourself in this situation, okay? Watch your spending, especially during this time. Four of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you're kind of tired of the same old, same old. You want to be like your own boss, your own person. You want to do things your way. There's something new that's going to be taking place in terms of career and in terms of your finances. So that it all ties in together. And I also feel here that if there are people who are very stubborn or very kind of set in their ways, in terms of like they don't really understand you or they don't get your vision, what it is that you're trying to do, Spirit wants you to keep things to yourself. Okay, don't tell this person because you already know the answer. You already know how they're going to be. You already know what they're going to say. Spirit would rather you take this little adventure, so to speak, and begin to do, like, you know, little by little by little. Okay, and I feel that, you know, there will still be some negative energies or maybe some naysayers, but, you know, try to block that out. Okay, I don't know, I just feel like there's just an overall like discontent too, for some of you, if you're currently like at your, you know, your workplace and you're like, damn, I want something different, I want to do something different, this is not enough money, I need to do something different. Spirit is saying go after it. Okay, all right, let's look at the second half of February. I'm also feeling too that some of you can't really make changes because of the family dynamic. That's not going to apply for all of you. And so that's also what's really bothering you. It's like, oh, I have to put myself on the back burner. In February, you're not going to anymore. Okay, so money just needs to be, you know, again, things need to be planned. And I feel that again in that time frame, once you adjust yourself, then that's when things start to take off. Okay, it is worth it in terms of your finances. Okay, all right, second half of February. Boom. Okay, we overcome obstacles. Finally, that breakthrough. Finally, it all makes sense. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Oh, I like this. This is legal. This is all right. Queen of Cups. Love it, love it. No. Okay, Capricorn. Your luck changes during the second half of February. It all pays off. It all works out. Things start to really go in the right direction for you. The Wheel of Fortune is good luck in finances. This is to me like, you know, more money coming in. This is to me like a raise if you're already at your job. This is to me like a new opportunity. Maybe you want to leave your job and you're like, I want to go apply elsewhere. Well, guess what? You get the job. You get the new job. Okay. Wow, this is good luck here. Okay. I'm liking this Page of Cups. Good news. I like the little fish in the cup there. Two of Cups. For some of you, again, during the first half, this is when you know, like I said, there's this new opportunity, right? But others of you, there are some people who already like have been at their job. They have a job, right? So for the first half, I feel like for the people who don't have any employment, there's opportunity there, okay? For the second half, people who do have jobs, they move to a different type of career, or maybe there's a change, but you do end up getting what it is that you want, okay? Let me see here. Oh, some of you are relocating. Oh, wow. 4 Wands. 11 here. I'm going to put it on the Queen of Cups. Because you know why? Because I love the Queen of Cups. She's very determined. She's very focused. And she's like, I'm going to get what I want. I'm like, there is no option. You're not going to tell me no. And you're going to do whatever it is that is necessary in order to achieve the outcome. And you're going to get it. You're going to get that good news. This is a job offer. This is that new home. This is that, you know, this is the acceptance. Overall, you have a very good February. It's just be mindful of, you know, the impulses and what it is that you're spending on. Okay. What is this here? If there's any legal issues, because the Ace of Swords is there, this makes me feel that I just want to see here. Clarify this Queen of Cups. The Empress, greed. Okay, whatever this is in terms of any legalities, okay, you are in the right. There's greed here, okay? So, Spirit is saying if there's any issue here, you cannot just be like, oh, whatever, then, you know, keep it, take it. No, Spirit is saying, look, you need to stand up for yourself and you need to fight for yourself and you need to fight for the situation because you are in the right. The Empress in the reverse is very greedy and just wants to take, okay? I would say definitely, you know, again, stand up for yourself. If you need to hire, you know, somebody in terms of, you know, maybe like a lawyer or something like that, then I would definitely do that, okay? Because I'm seeing here this Empress. This energy here is an energy of like, they do it to a lot of people, okay? They find like these loopholes and they find these ways to screw people over. So I would definitely, this could even be like a situation when it comes to the home as well. I'm seeing here, like, let's just say like with your leasing manager, or there's like issues going on there. Spirit is saying, no, you know, read the fine print because you're in the right, okay? Or maybe whatever the situation is, but you're right, okay? You're right, Capricorn. They're wrong. They've just been doing this to so many people and they know the loopholes of how to, you know, get what it is that they want. But they're not going to win when it comes to you, okay? All right, final card for February. Hold on. It's my daughter. 5 of Pentacles. If things have been tight, guess what? The money is going to flow in February. Expect a change for the positive, okay? Again, watch the impulses and make sure that you are, you know, up to date with everything. If not, like I said, don't worry, because come February, the beginning of February, you get to, you know, basically take care of everything that's been kind of, you know, piling up, okay? Yeah, look at that. Chariot at the bottom. You get to move forward now, and things start to really feel like, oh shit, it is a new year. Okay, things are things are feeling better. All right, that was your reading, Capricorn. Thanks for watching.